We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're shining a spotlight on four-star athlete Cameron Dyer, who signed with Arizona State. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at the 2025 recruiting class every single day this offseason, player by player. You need to know what your new players look like before they hit the field. That way, when they start making plays on Saturdays, you know a little something about them. Click that button, stop missing out. We're starting off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a little bit and you'll get there. He's rated as a 4-star prospect with 24/7 Sports, ranked as the 6th best ATH in the class, 10th in the composite. There's a big disparity with the overall rankings here. We'll catch that in the highlights. We'll see what's up with that, but we're 6'4", 202. Listed at quarterback. That's probably going to be the main position more than likely. We'll determine that through the highlights, but more than likely that's where we're going to be at for Arizona State. Coming down here looking at the offers, we got 10 of them. 10 of them, not the hottest market, but 24/7 Sports does not update their site. He probably got more than that. Looking at this, schools, Arizona State, Louisiana Monroe, New Mexico State. We're locked in with Arizona State, though. What they're saying about him: taller, longer-framed athlete who's an immense, productive high school quarterback and a multi-positional prospect in the eyes of the college programs. Gatorade Player of the Year in New Mexico as a junior thanks to 29 touchdown passes, 26 rushing touchdowns, and a state championship season. 3-sport standout with encouraging track and field data, especially 22-plus long jump, plus combination of sport-specific skill and functional athleticism on the basketball court. Dynamic run threat at QB, impressive redirecting suddenness relative to taller and lankier build. Passing mechanics and footwork are still works in progress, but flashes big downfield arm strength and requisite velocity. So we're going to see a big-time athlete, track guy, basketball guy. He's got a motor. He's got a gas tank. We're going to see good footwork. That's what we see from that background here. Looking for the track times here. 11.32 100 for that size, being 6'4". That's good. That's good for that height. That's pretty solid, especially quarterback position. We're going to see some speed. Also, we're running in other events as well. Basketball, we're putting up some points, 11 points a game. Again, you have to have that gas tank to be able to play on the hardwood. So that's another thing to look at. Tulane sent an offer. We got one from Utah. We had a visit there. That being said, 2,800 yards, 29 touchdowns, 10 picks, 116 rushing attempts, 1,400 rushing yards. 1,400 rushing yards, 26 touchdowns. This could be a huge threat here at the college level. This could be a guy to pay attention to. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with here. About 9 minutes of clips. We'll watch until we get the full picture here. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. Arizona State fans, hit that subscribe button. I'll have more players for you guys here soon. There we are. Whipping it off platform. Showcasing the arm. Remember, that was off platform. Arm from a different angle. Took that hit. Went through his progressions and just chilled and took that hit. We're back there. Taking off with it. Nasty in the open field. Cutting it back in. We got it. We got the score. And he's got some speed. Chucks it. We got a moonball out in front of his wide receiver. Back corner. Could be a little bit more out in front. Are we off that back foot and we're hitting it that far deep? Jeez. You know who else started their career at Arizona State? You know who else did at quarterback that was lankier? That's Jaden Daniels. He started off hot at Arizona State. There he is. Dropping dimes on the run. Where else are you going to play a 6'4" guy that can sling the rock, who's got some speed? Well, are you going to put him at wide receiver? What are you going to do with him? Keep him at quarterback. Develop him. There we are. We got speed to burn. That's why we're going to Arizona State. And put the connected the dots there. It's easy. A lot of programs said that. That's why he's an ATH. He wants to be a quarterback. I bet you He's got a good ball. Just looking at everything here, I think you got the potential. Just keep developing, keep working, kid. Keep working, kid. I think you got potential to have a ton of upside. Just gotta keep working. Just keep going to the lab. You got it. I see it. And sometimes family members of the player sees these videos. He can do whatever he wants. He's athletic. He's got the length. If he wants to play quarterback, he good. He good. You just gotta keep working. Downfield. Boom. Gets it. Cross body. One thing is, when he's moving back there, the pocket's dead, and he's got to make a move. He keeps his eyes downfield, and he'll find where he needs to go. Look. Now we're taking off with it. Good balance. Cutting it back over the middle. Now we're going to run away with it. We're running away with it. Stepping back. Scanning the field. Now we're going to chuck it deep. We got an arm, guys. We got an arm. We got a lot of potential here. His release is pretty fast. Some of these clips are zoomed out a little bit, so you don't really get a full effect, but his release is pretty quick. He's got a quick draw to him. We're running. We're good. This could be a nasty dual threat. This could be a nasty dual threat for Arizona State. Like, where else are you going to put him? You're going to put him at wide receiver? You're going to sacrifice a quarterback because you want him to play wide receiver when you could just develop him? No way. This guy's got some upside here. There we go. We're rolling. We're rolling. There we go. We got the score. He's looking. He's rolling. He's oh. Keeps his eyes down. Gets it. Look at that. He was off platform with that one. Keeping his eyes downfield. What kind of stadium's this? It almost looks like a dam for a river or something. He's rolling. He's got speed. He's got speed to burn. Look at this stadium here. They got some interesting stadiums here at the high school level. At what, New Mexico? Downfield. He's got a good arm on him. He can take off with it. Good contact balance. Rusher coming his way. Hits it along the sideline. Hits it over there. He's got a good arm. He's got a good ball placement. He ain't a bad quarterback. Taking off with it. We're rolling. We're rolling. Look at that. Now we're scoring. Two first-round picks played at Arizona State last year. And not last year, but they used to play. You're talking about Jay Daniels and Ricky Pearsall. Both of them played. I mean, there's potential at this school. There's potential. So what do you make of it? And it might be a launching point to somewhere else. Who knows? But we're seeing some talent here. He's standing tall in the pocket. He can go. He can scoot. He can scoot. He can move. Definitely can say that. We're 5 minutes into his clips, and I felt like we're only just a minute in. It's fun to watch. Watch a few more here. Dump off. Running offense good. Honestly, don't see anything really that bad with his mechanics or anything. I mean, sometimes he's off platform or he's holding on to it a bit to make sure something happens. He gets it out quick. That throw it's hard because some of these are zoomed out. Tucks it. Step back. Off the back foot with someone in his face though. Still was able to rip it. One more. Maybe some more. I'm having fun with him. Back corner. There we go. Placement's not bad. Right there where the guy can get some yak. Yak can be a quarterback stat on some of these plays. That's the thing. Stepping back. We're rolling. There we are. There we are. We are looking at a big-time quarterback prospect here going to Arizona State. Listed as an ATH. There's a possibility he could be at another position. I don't see it. I think you develop this kid. He's got an arm on him. He can take off with it. He's got accuracy downfield. He can pinpoint it. He's got good anticipation. And he's a good quarterback in this class. He's a diamond in the rough going to Arizona State. He's a quarterback to pay attention to. This is a big-time prospect here with a lot of juice in him legs as well. This is a guy that can be a big cornerstone piece to Arizona State offense here. College football in general. His potential upside, one of the top quarterbacks in college football. If we keep developing, we keep putting that work, we keep grinding, we can get there. We have potential for that. Doesn't mean we will, but we have the potential for that. We have the arm, we have the legs, we can run with it. Over 1,000 yards rushing last year. We can definitely do that. This is a quarterback that can produce. You got to develop him. You got to be patient with him. We got something here, though. We got a good talent here. Strong arm. This is a guy that could develop into something nice. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.